It's July, so let's do a June yes, no, maybe, and take a look at what I'm going to read in July. The first thing I read in June was The Black-Tongued Thief. If you like to laugh and have a good time and enjoy fantasy, then 100 yeses, 1,000 yeses, 1,000,000 yeses, you should read The Black-Tongued Thief by Christopher Ruocchio. Yes. The second thing that I read in June was Moby Dick. Maybe. It's long, can be a little dry. I really liked it. So if you're up for a little bit of a challenge, a little bit of some chewy prose, but a good story, an exciting story, one that I thought was actually kind of funny, and a good bunch about whales, then maybe. The third thing I read in June was Morning Star. Yes, it's good. There's a lot of parts of it that aren't for me necessarily, but I think that's a me thing and not indicative of the quality of the writing or the story. So if you're into sci-fi, yes. If you're someone who doesn't like things that are dripping in sentimentality, then maybe. This month I'm reading The Night and the Moth. I've heard nothing but good things about this, save 1 or 2 reviews. I liked Rachel Gillig's other book that I read, One Dark Window, and I've heard that this is less romantic-ish, so that bodes well for me. But I like her writing style, I like the setting so far, so we'll see if it holds up. The second thing that I've started reading this month is Infinite Jest by David Foster Wallace. This is a notoriously difficult book to read. It is hailed as one of the greatest postmodern classics ever. It was on my Great American Novel Challenge as being the great American novel of the internet age, and that's why I chose it. So far, I'm about 50 pages in, and it's chewy. I can tell that it's kind of abstract, postmodern, like it said. It's a little goofy. Some things don't make super sense, but I think it will be fun overall. If I get through it, which I will because I'm not a quitter, then I'm sure that I'll have good things to say about it. But it is one of those books that I think is going to be daunting, but I'm going to break it up into 40 pages per day. So bite size, we'll get through this. The third thing that I was going to read in July was Empire of Silence. I've seen some clips of some interviews with Christopher Ruocchio that are not flattering. I don't know that I'm interested in continuing, or even starting, I should say, based on what I've seen. I probably am going to go watch the full interview and draw my own conclusions, but in the clips that I saw, which are maybe out of context, there were some things that I was like, ooh, I don't know about that, which bums me out a little bit because a lot of people have said that the things that I dislike about Red Rising are done correctly here. We'll see. Maybe this is another example of author opens their mouth and ruins their legacy. So now my slot for a third book is currently open for July, so if you have recommendations, let me know.